I never in my wildest dreams expected to lose a home this way.
It has been burned to the ground. There's nothing left.
All I could think about was, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do now?
A year of overwhelming need.
Feels like this is somebody else's life, or you're watching a movie or something.
Met with overwhelming generosity.
Our generous viewers donated $2,000 to buy the building supplies you need to get this rebuild started again.
Through Denver7, we got $17,000, and that is really helpful to us.
Kindness and compassion, making a difference $1 at a time.
Oh gosh, thank you so much.
Huge thank you.
It's very nice.
We're looking back at how our incredible viewers came through when our neighbors needed it most.
Colorado looks out for each other.
It's the best place in the world, and this community is like rallying around everyone.
Thank you for joining us for Denver7 Gives Helping Coloradans. I'm Jessica Porter. I'm so glad you're with us. The holiday season is the season of giving, but the generosity of you, our viewers, has been pouring over all year long. We want to take this time to reflect on what your kindness has accomplished this year together, dollar by dollar. Since its inception, you all have donated more than $2.2 million for people or organizations in need through Denver7 Gives. It's an initiative of the Scripps Howard Fund, created to help Coloradans who need it. Throughout this next half hour, we will share stories of how that money has been used this year to make a big difference in a lot of lives. We begin with a massive outpouring of support from all corners of the state in response to devastating wildfires in Boulder, Jefferson, and Larimer counties this summer. We opened a Denver7 Gives Wildfire Fund to support the immediate recovery and long-term building for people impacted. The response was overwhelming. Together, we raised more than $17,000 to support victims of the fires. The Alexander Mountain fire burned 9,600 acres in Larimer County, taking more than 24 homes with it. One of those homes belonged to the Shepherd family. We introduced you to them less than 24 hours after they learned their home was a total loss. Denver7 Gives viewers wasted no time stepping in to help. Denver7's Colette Bordelon shares how your donations are going a long way.
In the burn scar of the Alexander Mountain fire, Storm Mountain is a place many call home.
It was big open concept and kitchen there, the big beautiful ceiling, and then hallway to the back.
But Haley and John Shepherd's dream,
It wrapped just around to our house, burned everything.
is one of more than 24 now gone.
Remind me, how long had you guys lived up here?
8 years. 8 years. 2016 we bought our house. I was 26 years old.
This is only the second time they've been up to see what's left.
John bought that for me for Christmas this year, actually. You can see my dining chairs right over there. I haven't even noticed that.
The two were proud of the home they built here.
Feels like a little bit of like us is gone.
We first told you their story 2 weeks ago, before seeing the damage.
So I have lost what is the best community in this whole entire world.
Since then, they've been bouncing around between different rentals.
A living nightmare. Like a living nightmare. I would not wish it upon my worst enemy.
They found a rental to call home for the next 12 months.
I'm sure a little bit of hope is like so needed right now.
Yes, yeah. Like just when you score the good bacon or something now at the store, it's just little wins.
Denver7 Gives started a fundraiser to help families in their position.
Denver7 viewers are known to be generous. They've raised money, and we want to pay for you guys' deposit on that rental that you'll be living in for the next 12 months, so that you guys don't have to worry about that.
Thank you. Y'all have been like just, I don't know, supportive, just amazing. I don't even know what, just to talk to somebody even, it's hard.
A little bit of help to get them housing.
It's the best place in the world, and this community is like rallying around everyone.
Because a community like this,
Pretty tough, mountain strong, man, all day, through and through. So, we love it.
is ready to weather the storm. Colette Bordelon, Denver7.
The Shepherds hope to eventually rebuild where their home once stood. And they're not alone. Hundreds of Coloradans were impacted by these wildfires. That includes Walt Shields. He and his wife lost their log cabin they moved into just 3 years ago in the Alexander Mountain fire. Cameras he had set up around the property captured it all on video. He tells us they also hope to one day rebuild in the same spot. Now, we also introduced you to Bill Harvey. His wood shop burned down in the same fire along with all of his tools. After we shared his story, 2 women came forward, both wanting to donate their late husband's tools to Harvey. Along with that, Denver7 Gives gave him $500 to purchase any other tools he may need. From fires to floods, a powerful storm back in May flooded a Greeley church kitchen dedicated to feeding the hungry. They lost a big portion of their food supply and couldn't use their kitchen for weeks. Our incredible viewers donated $1,000 to get them back on their feet. Despite the challenges, Greeley Kitchen has shown remarkable resilience and continued serving food while recovering. Your generosity also gave a Thanksgiving meal to people who wouldn't otherwise have one this year. Denver7 Gives viewers donated more than $6,000 for the Daddy Bruce Legacy Foundation's 22nd annual Thanksgiving meal giveaway. That was enough to feed 1,600 people this Thanksgiving. The community also came together in a big way to make much-needed improvements to the Columbine Memorial. April marked 25 years since the tragedy. Denver7 Gives viewers donated $17,000 to replace lights at the memorial. The outdated lights often burn out, making it difficult to read the wall of remembrance. Thanks to your generosity, they plan to have brand new lights shining bright by next April. Denver7 Gives is also there to support individuals experiencing their own tragedies. This year, our amazing viewers rallied behind a local family grieving the loss of their mother. She died while giving birth to a baby boy back in May. Denver7's Christian Lopez sat down with her husband when they needed help the most.
She was excited to have the baby, to bring him home, just to move to our next chapter of having, 4 boys.
Michael Gonzalez and his wife Christina were over the moon when they learned their family was growing.
It felt fairly normal. I mean, at one point, she started getting high blood pressure and was diagnosed with preeclampsia. We weren't really worried about anything. We were expecting a normal birth.
What was supposed to be one of the happiest moments they shared.
Once they broke her water is when everything happened.
Turned tragic during the baby's delivery.
She started seizuring. So they had to rush her into emergency cesarean. We didn't know if she had just left just to have a C-section and it was gonna be fine or what, but we kind of started getting the feel from nurses that it wasn't normal.
He says their newborn son, Damien, had to be airlifted to a nearby hospital.
That's when they started saying about Christina having to get on the ECMO machine and just that she was losing a lot of blood.
His wife would never get to meet him.
Just how difficult has the whole thing been, not expecting that to happen? You go in to have a child.
It's been very difficult. She was a great mother. So to lose her, it provided a lot of difficulty.
Now Christina's husband and 4 boys are learning to navigate life without her.
I mean, it seems like every day there's something that you don't realize. I mean, she did so much for him. You had to lose part of our income together with her passing. It's gonna be a little hard financially. She worked for the crime lab. I work for Jeffco Public Schools, for future, for college. To think about that and set money aside it'll be a little tighter.
In Denver, I'm Christian Lopez, Denver7.
Denver7 Gives viewers ultimately raised $11,000 for the Gonzalez family. When we heard they were having problems with their car and needed more space, we knew just what to do with the money and surprised them with a new SUV.
Michael thinks he's on his way to the dealership to help his mother-in-law pick out a new car. That is not the case. We have a big surprise in store. On behalf of Denver7 Gives Donations and Phil Longford of Denver, we want to let you know that this is your brand new car right here.
Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, I'm a loss of words.
True surprise. Now, Gonzalez says he's extremely thankful for the community's support. This year, your generosity went a long way for a 7-year-old Lakewood boy badly hurt in a bike accident. He injured his voice box and was unable to speak. Noah spent 33 days in the hospital. When he got out, we surprised him with a $1,500 shopping spree to spend on redoing his bedroom so he'd have a comfortable place to recover.
I didn't really feel anything when I cried. I blinked, I was on the ground.
He got some comforters, he got a lamp, he got some lights for his room, and he was excited to be able to, he almost didn't know what to do with it. He's just like, I get to pick whatever I want for my room.
Thank you for everything that you gave me.
Incredible. And a special update about a family many of you have helped. The Griego family traveled to Colorado last year so their daughter Crystal could get life-saving medical care. Denver7 Gives raised $8,000 for them after their car was stolen outside Children's Hospital. This year, I'm happy to say Crystal finally got the heart transplant she waited nearly a year for, and she got to go home.
Lending a helping hand to support immigrant students.
It's so exciting to see the way that the community has contributed to help support our newly arrived students.
How your generosity made a difference for new to Denver families.
This is just incredible.
Plus, getting young children on 2 wheels.
I have a bike for you, okay?
How you helped give local kids their very own bike for the first time.
What do you think? Cool.
Welcome back to Denver7 Gives, helping Coloradans. It's been a challenging year for a lot of us, but especially for new immigrant families. Thousands of newcomers have arrived in Denver this year. Many are children arriving in this country with close to nothing. More than 3,000 of them have enrolled in Denver public schools since last summer. The Denver Classroom Teachers Association started a supply drive to support those newcomers. So we launched a Denver7 Gives fundraiser to help, and you all raised $5,800. We surprised teachers with a shopping spree to buy necessities for immigrant students.
How much does it mean to you to provide some of these things for those families?
This is just incredible. It's kind of heartbreaking because I've been asking for things like this all year, and it's just amazing to have this opportunity. It's incredible. I have students living in encampments right now and other students living 12 to an apartment. So being able to buy supplies for them is amazing.
The money was used for items like groceries, clothing, kitchenware, and towels. You all also stepped up to help a local preschool after they lost more than 800 books when a ceiling pipe burst and flooded their library. The Ball Swans Children's Center is now completely restored after Denver7 Gives viewers donated thousands of books. Denver7's Sam Pena also brought the school one more surprise.
In addition to that, have this right here. Thanks to our generous Denver7 viewers.
Oh my goodness!
We raised $2,000 for you guys.
Oh my goodness!
We also used part of that $2,000 to purchase a list of books that they lost in the flood. Some local elementary students have a unique way of getting to school, not by bus, but on 2 wheels. We introduced you to the Brown Bike Bus last December. Kids, parents, and volunteers meet before class and ride together to Brown International Academy. It was clear one thing was missing: more of the other kids. Turns out a lot of students couldn't afford bikes or didn't have access to one. That's where you stepped in to help. As Denver7's Jeff Anastasio shows us, this year we were able to give 11 bikes to students who didn't have them.
One of my great joys is riding this bike to work every day. And it's a feeling of freedom that's really catching on at a local school, where they're trying to get Denver elementary kids a chance to ride with more of their friends. And thanks to you, our loyal Denver7 Gives viewers, they're getting that chance. One by one, they rolled out of bikes together. A Denver nonprofit bike shop, which makes old rides ride like new. The destination.
We're gonna squeeze this to stop, okay? So you're gonna put your hand right here.
A playground of happy kids.
Can I try this on? All right.
Ray, Elder.
Is this the first time you've done this?
Helga.
Are you Brian?
And other Brown International Academy kids.
I have a bike for you, okay?
Climbing on, pedaling, and sometimes braking.
Test the brakes out. Brake, 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 brake. Try those brakes.
On their new-to-them bikes. Thanks to our Denver7 viewers for donating around $1,800.
How did it feel?
Good. To Denver7 Gives to buy bikes for these school kids who didn't have a ride.
What do you think? Support.
Who didn't have the chance to roll with their friends to school on the Brown Bike Bus. Bicycle. Now they can ride their little hearts out, smiling all the way home. If you'd like to help more Brown International Academy kids who don't have access to a bike, just head to denver7.com/gives to donate.
Okay, go for it, girl.
Jeff Anastasio,
Good job.
Denver7.
You want to try it again or take a little break?
We couldn't have done this without the help of Bikes Together. The nonprofit bike shop in Lincoln Park sells refurbished bikes at a lower cost and helps keep bikes out of landfills. Those bikes may lead to some of those kids to one day compete in triathlons like Ben Bernier. We introduced you to him in March after he qualified for the World Triathlon Championships this summer. He needed some help getting to Australia to compete. That's when Denver7 Gives viewers showed up in a big way.
We have been able to raise over $3,000 to cover your flight to Australia and your bike transportation. Can you talk to us about what the community support means to you?
It's a very expensive sport. This is amazing. He deserves it. He's been nothing but a pillar of positivity for the triathlon community for years and years and years and years.
Thank you to Channel 7, thank you to the viewers, thank you to the Denver community, to friends and family. There's so many people, and even those that I haven't met, thank you twice.
Ben placed 21st in his age group at the race with a total time of just over 7.5 hours. Well, it's hard to believe Denver7 Gives has been helping Coloradans through thick and thin for 5 whole years now. Up next, a look back at how the nonprofit came to be and how you've helped us make a difference over the past half a decade.
And I think it came down to people wanted to help, and we were like, aren't we in a position to help?
It was just born out of our desire to want to help.
It's beautiful.
Welcome back to Denver7 Gives, helping Coloradans. This year, we celebrated a big milestone. 5 years of helping our community through this nonprofit. So many of you, our viewers, would ask us how you can help the people featured in our stories. Denver7 Gives was born out of that simple idea. And as Denver7's Russell Haythorne shows us, it's making a difference not just for those on the receiving end, but also for the givers.
This means a lot. It's often said, we rise by lifting others.
Wow!
An expression that perfectly embodies the mission behind Denver7 Gives.
When you give, it just feels good.
Denver7 Gives started 5 years ago this month as a news initiative. The founders in our newsroom were hoping would make a small difference in the world beyond simply reporting on the story.
The idea was we tell all these stories that are so heartbreaking, and then we just walk away from them. It just never felt like we were doing anything actionable. It just became really evident that we needed to be that instrument to help people.
That's former Denver7 Assistant News Director Kirsten Boyd, who helped launch Denver7 Gives, along with retired Denver7 News Director Holly Gaunt, who we caught up with via Zoom from her new home in South Carolina.
But it goes all the way back for me to the Oklahoma City bombing. I happened to be there when that happened. The mayor and people in the city saying, we desperately need gloves and boots and picks and shovels. The line of cars was so long that we had to have 3 different police officers come and help people get through it.
It's that kind of generosity Denver7 was hoping to capture with Denver7 Gives.
And I think it came down to people wanted to help, and we were like, aren't we in a position to help?
So on behalf of Denver7 Gives and our incredibly generous viewers, we'd like to present Foothills Animal Shelter
with $7,000.
What it has become is beyond anyone's wildest expectations.
How could we have known in 2019 of the summer what would happen 8 months later? The need just went berserk.
$5 donation, a $10 donation.
Started with $500 for this campaign, $1,000 from this campaign, and then it grew into the Wildfire Fund of $700,000.
All through the generosity of Denver7 viewers, like Fred and Diane Kissel.
My core belief is that we're on this earth to help each other.
We both come from large families. And large families, if they're good family,
They work together, they help each other.
The Kissels have given nearly $2,000 to roughly 20 different campaigns, in part because of the pain of their own past.
I had a real hard life, and for many years I was a single mother with 4 teenagers. I would never have made it without the help of others. I have no more money for groceries, and I'd come home and my porch would be full of groceries somebody dropped off.
The same is true for Donna Liebhard.
My husband passed away about 30-some years ago, and I lost my job. We were working together, and I had a couple of friends who set up what would be considered a GoFundMe page nowadays. And I got enough money to tide me over. I have a lot of empathy for anybody who has to go through troubling times.
She has donated to more than a dozen Denver7 Gives campaigns.
I've been doing it for a long time, but never a large amount, which maybe is the point. You don't have to give a lot. Pretty much I'm living on Social Security, and my life is good. I have no complaints.
We want to take care of your rent for the next 8 months.
What? Denver7 viewers also take comfort in knowing every single dime donated through Denver7 Gives is going to help those in need, because unlike other nonprofits, Denver7 and the Scripps Foundation absorb all overhead.
People who donate to Denver7 Gives, they know that absolutely every penny is going there.
Because the news side covers the cost of all of that other administrative stuff.
Informative news, making a difference in our community.
It was just born out of our desire to want to help.
It's beautiful.
I'm so happy.
For Denver7 Gives,
it's just one very small gesture.
We're using our powers for good to try to help.
I'm Russell Haythorne.
I think it makes a big difference for people watching the news.
Thank you for watching Denver7 Gives, helping Coloradans. We really appreciate all of your generosity over the past year. You have shown just how big of a difference we can make when we come together. If you've been inspired over the past half hour, you can donate to our Denver7 Gives General Fund or any of the other current campaigns we have going on. Just head to Denver7.com and click on the Denver7 Gives tab. Have a great day and happy holidays.